So this was about USAiD. This is about USAiD. Somebody, an anon working at USAiD wants to know what is all this about. Thanks to Western Lensman, who edited the full interview to cut only the interesting parts. Make sure that you follow Western Lensman on X. So let's play this. I really don't know where this goes, but it has to do with USAiD and some mysterious figure that speaks through this voice filter to hide their identity.
Why in our conversation do you think you need to remain anonymous?
It has been a very hard week. Personally, professionally, as I said, I live in Washington, D.C. Many of my colleagues work in this field. Starting from January 21st, so the first day of the new administration, things started to go sideways very quickly. The atmosphere of fear that was in the USAiD building, which we're no longer in.
The fear. It was an atmosphere of fear.
The atmosphere of fear.
Again, we can do a better job than Kendrick Lamar at some point.
In terms of not knowing who was in the building, not knowing what their motivations were, not knowing if our emails or channels were safe.
There's a non-zero chance that this person has blue hair. There's a non-zero chance that this person has blue hair. I would say that there's more than 50% chance that this person has blue hair. I don't know. I just have a hunch. I have no way of reading his or her body language, but I do know there's blue hair involved in this. Absolutely.
Not knowing how to interpret these executive orders, right, around DEIA or administration priorities.
You don't understand how to interpret the executive orders? You know, when Trump just raises them like this and you can read the text and, oh, you are working for the government? I guess that the bar is low enough, so if you don't have reading comprehension, you still can land a job at the government. That's what you were. At least you had the ability to sense the fear, the atmosphere of fear that day, January 21st. Oh my God, this is a Mexican telenovela.
All of that created an atmosphere of massive insecurity. And so people have, I think, lost the ability to know what's true from what's not at this point.
Also, it's not only the blue hair. This person must have more than 2,000 karma, or no, scratch it, 10,000 karma on Reddit. You know, karma in Reddit is like your points, right? The more karma you have, is that the more points that you have accumulated for all the posts. This must be legendary tier, SSS tier user on Reddit. Have no doubts. Have no. What is the sentence? I have no proof, but no doubts either.
Everyone is really scared. And so, I have a daughter. I have a family like most Americans, and I want to be brave. I think it's really important to share our personal stories at this time, but I am afraid, and I just don't want to put them at any more risk than I have to.
They are afraid of MAGA. They are afraid of the MAGA hats. They're afraid of the MAGA hats. This MAGA hats is crazy, man.
When you say doxed, there's fear of public sharing of your name and possibly targeting.
Absolutely.
By who?
Well, I mean, at this point, Doge members, including Elon Musk, have access to not just the data within the USAiD world, right, and the USAiD system, which includes my personal email address, my social security number, my entire security file.
And what is Elon Musk going to do with your social security number? Is he going to, I don't know, maybe clone your debit card or credit card so he can just go to the ATM and steal your money? What is he going to do with the Social Security exactly? That's the thing I don't understand. The government, all these agencies have been in possession of your data all this time, and all of a sudden, oh no, it's Elon and the six Whiz kids and the Dodge. What was the name? The Dodge Squad. This is the Dodge Squad. I don't know who came up with that. The Dodge. Oh, it's Elon and the Dodge Squad. They got my Social Security number, my email, everything. Oh my God! What is Elon Musk exactly going to do with that?
In that security file is every contact I've ever known, every country I've traveled to, every home address I've had.
I'm pretty sure that you're worried about the maybe folders with images that you might have somewhere that you thought that they were stashed correctly. Oh, that would be terrifying for you for sure.
So no matter which way I look at it, my information is entirely compromised, and it's in hands that I don't know and don't trust. And yes, the government can be slow. It can be inefficient. It can cost taxpayers money. I do not doubt that at all. What is absolutely clear to me is that the methods being used to achieve this so-called efficiency, not only do they not seem to be vetted and approved by the President of the United States, or
they are not. Haven't you seen Trump and Elon do the bro salute all the time? If they are like together all the time, these are not approved by the President of the United States. You remember that Trump is your president? You remember that Biden is no longer your president? You remember that, right? You remember that? Tell me you remember that. And you have seen, if I do a Google image search of Donald Trump, Elon Musk, I'm gonna get at least 40 different, not pictures, 40 different circumstances of they together. And you're telling me, I don't know if their actions have been vetted by the president. These are levels. There are levels of stupidity, and these people still manage to surprise me. Again, it's just amazing. No, seriously. I'm impressed.
our Secretary Marco Rubio, they're entirely the actions of a rogue few individuals.
A few rogue. You think this is a Tom Clancy? You have read. No. You have blue hair. You are on Reddit. I don't think you read Tom Clancy. Tom Clancy is way too misogynist. Tom Clancy's way too right wing for you. I don't know. Maybe you're gonna tell me, but Tom Clancy is more or less of a hippie. I don't know if Tom Clancy went full woke at the end, but I don't think that. I think that Tom Clancy is way too much. Oh, this maybe he got this from a Call of Duty storyline. This is a few rogue individuals. Yeah, Black Ops, blue hair.
They're dangerous, they're illegal, they're cruel more than anything.
They're cruel, especially the one called Big Balls.
And so no, I don't think this is serving American interests or answering to the president's mandate. And so to have this to be vilified by a billionaire who has decided that he's...
You had to go the full Bernie Sanders. You never go full Bernie Sanders. You never, to be a billionaire. What does it have to do with he's a billionaire? What if he doesn't have any money? Would you be treating him the same way? No, he's a billionaire. He's a billionaire.
Unilaterally going to take help away from the poorest people in the world, and he's doing it on behalf of the American people, is particularly gross and horrifying.
No, this is beyond. This is blue and magenta. This is full Harley Quinn. This got the full Harley Quinn hairdo, blue and magenta. This This confirmed. Confirmed. If you see somebody with the Harley Quinn, it's that this is this guy or girl. I don't know. They, them, 6M, whatever they want to call them. I would like to know what you think about this in the comments because this is just outrageous. Let me see the live chat.